So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too, no doubt the fans. It's a mighty effort! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Cannavaro. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bruno Fernandes. That's been slipped through. And that's gone loose. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now the ball in, and he was alert to it. Forlan. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. He's in. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside.
Ajax are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Lyon have got it back and they'll have another go. Chance! Goal! Lyon! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
That's a cute ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Lyon are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal. Mbappe! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Kvaratskhelia.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Gets into some space. Oh, well played, well played. This looks promising. The referee's awarded a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Lyon are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, what has happened here? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lyon have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nice interception, well timed.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No, that's been intercepted. Forlan is onto this, and that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though.
Can he finish? Beckham looking for options for movement. Ambitious ball here. Dink through. And it's hoisted clear. Park Ji-sung. Conte. Park Ji-sung. Swings in across. Cleared away. Now, can they get him away? It's Forlan! He scores! Ajax are level.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Ajax grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Conte. Park Ji-sung. Looking to play him in. And the ball's come loose here. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. A nice sequence of passes, this. Conte. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that has been clubbed away. And he's managed to gift it back. Hernandez. Kvaratskhelia. Bruno Fernandes. Chance, surely! Goal! Ajax! And the comeback is complete. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Lyon really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, this is what we've been waiting. Great chance! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Ajax go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Kvaratskhelia could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to clear it. Beckham! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Lyon have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's João Pedro. Always onto this. Good chance here! He should have put that one away.
Kvaratskhelia is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Bernardo Silva, and he's picked out the run. Park Ji-sung, Conte, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Well read, nice interception. That is Conte. Park Ji-sung. Good ball, good take. Played in. Neymar aims beyond the defence. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Goes for a shot! It's in! And what a climax we have here! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 7.
Lyon give themselves a chance of a fairy tale. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And very quickly, the substitute is having a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. Chanatip. Looking for the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's come through and he applies the finish! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Lyon illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Lyon.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Eintracht Frankfurt have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which...
He's David Villa! David Villa! Brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Lyon are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance for a shot! And it's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really...
Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are... And that's it. So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Neuer turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's a precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say they can...
And he shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
chance. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Drogba certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Danielson goes on a charge down the left. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shot could be on. Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Hernandez. And it's Messi. Beckham is in a really good position out wide. And that has been cleared. Referee's given a throw. Danielson elects to cross. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And his great chance! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Opts for safety. There's the crossfield ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! Goal! Leon! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Messi. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And this is Romario. Romario. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. And he's missed altogether.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Baggio. Played out towards the right wing. Cross to the back post. Rijkaard with the clearance. Now it's Mbappe. Ambitious ball here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Well, there's the clearance. Mbappe has created one goal already. And it's Beckham. And this is Bernardo Silva. He's on it, can he get away? Araujo can get it clear. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Romario. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lyon looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Rijkaard. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Davids. Araujo. Beckham. And it's Beckham. And here's Romario, distributed tidily. Oh, what has happened here? Yep, it's a corner, and this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Romario, and he whips in across. And that has been knocked clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Decent hit from there. Romario. Oh, that's... Oh, shooting chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Lyon come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Lyon are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Foot in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the through ball. He has a look out. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
He's picked his way through. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Succumbs to the pressure. Tries to play it through. Drogba. Araujo does well to get it back. Davids. Vinicius Junior. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Turns and goes back. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. Adams. Danielson. He's a sharp little ball here. And smartly reclaimed. Just about up to the hour now.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Bernardo Silva looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold. What a throw in.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 20, Neymar. Le numéro 8, Beckham. Le numéro 17, le numéro 7, le numéro 9, Drogba. À leur place, le numéro 19,
ended up in no man's
le
land.
numéro 5, le numéro 15, le numéro 95, Hazard. Le numéro
Looking to
10,
play him in.
Messi.
Vieira. Davids. Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Has a look and plays it forward. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Schneider. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. He has found the way through.
That's good play from him.
And he's in on goal. Shot at goal! He should have put that one away.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Schneider. Goes for the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Attention, changement.
Palmeiras can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Zico aims beyond the defence, and this is Schneider. Schneider is on his own.
Lyon clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Romario. Shevchenko. Azar. Chanatip. Played into space. Oh, that's clever. That's a good ball. Shapes to shoot!
Lyon really wanted that.
Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Played through into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Azar. It's a searching pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs in across. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Romario. 2 minutes to be added on. Salah. He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. It's Salah! Now, who's... Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that's it. Lyon have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they've managed to find that little...